Hey guys, what's up? It's Tyshaun here, and today what I want to talk to you guys about today is job versus business, right? We in this world, it's crazy world. I mean, it's nuts the things that's going on out here, And I just want to share something, just open up your eyes a little bit. If you're a network marketer out there, definitely use this to your advantage. If you're not, pay close attention because you might want to become one after showing, after seeing what I'm gonna show you, right? So today we're gonna talk about job versus business, right? That's job, right? Job. Other acronyms for that is just over broke, juggling out with bills, just obey your boss, and when it get real bad, jump overboard, right? Now, guys, that's one person making money Monday through Friday, 40 hours for the next 30 to 50 years. Now, you'd agree that anything outside of this box would be crazy, right? Most people call it a pyramid scheme, one of those chain things, one of those branch thingies, right? So I'm gonna show you guys versus business ownership. Now, the two O's of business ownership stand for overrides and ownership, right? Now, you're gonna go out there and start your own business, right? Now, to really get your business off the ground, what do you need? You need people, correct? So, you go out there and you get three people. Now, why do these three people want to work with for you? Because you're gonna go out there and get them three people, right? All right. So now in this situation, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got 13 people making money, right? Versus one person making money. What side would you want? You want the right side? You want the right side or the left side? You want the business ownership, right? You want 13 people making money for you. Now, at your job, you want to make some extra money. So, you know, you want to get overtime, maybe part time, or you get another full time. But the same common denominator is your time to make money. When you agree? Now, you're gonna call your boss up and you're gonna give him this big spiel like, hey man, I need extra hours. So he's gonna say, I give you 2 extra hours and you gotta work 7 days a week. Now, how many of us work 70 hours in a week? Tiring, right? Now, check this out. Over here in the business, you're gonna put in 5 hours. And you're gonna have some hard working people. They're gonna put 3 hours in a day, right? So that means that you got 12 people working 3 hours. So that's 12 times 3, which is 36, plus your 5 that you put in. That's 41 hours. Now, could the hardest person work 41 hours in a day? No, right? Why? Because it's only 24 hours in a day, correct? Now, just imagine they decide to work that for a week. So that's 5 hours a day for 7 days a week. They're now working 287 hours in a week, which is crazy because there's only 168. So, guys, let me ask you a question. Or, in fact, let's just check this out. The lower class, right, is the middle class, and then there's the world class. Now, I put a line between them because they think a little bit differently. Now, the lower class, what do you think their greatest asset is, right? It's a car, right? You see those nice neighborhoods, nice, or you see those poor neighborhoods, nice car, rims, tents, music inside, video game system, right? In the poor, rundown neighborhoods, right? And then the middle class, they're like, a car doesn't have that much value because we drive it off a lot, it depreciates, so I'm gonna go and buy a home. Maybe it has a little equity, you can pass it down to your family, things like that. So they go out and they get a house. Now the world class, they do something different because they got enough money to buy all the cars and all the houses that they want. They know something that that we don't value, and that's something that we all have the same of. Something that we can't steal. It's all equal for each one of us, each and every one of us, and that's our time, guys. We all got 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. So the world class, their greatest asset is time. So let me ask you guys a question: is it better to own your car or rent your car? Better to own it, right? Is it better to rent your house or own your house? It's better to own it, right? Now, is it better to rent your time or own your time? It's better to own it, correct? So, why is it that 95% work a job and then over here, 5% work a business? I mean, and the crazy part is these 95% work for the 5%. I mean, that's crazy. And I know most people are going to look at this and say, hey, guys, it's one of those pyramid schemes, right? Cool, great. I mean, you got your own opinion, which is cool, which is great. But let me ask you guys a question. You guys know about McDonald's, right? How the McDonald's system set up, correct? Now, here goes the big corporate office, right? And there's three franchisees. I don't know where you live. Maybe you live in New York, so you have maybe New York City, Albany, and we have one in Rochester, right? Or you have one in Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan. Whatever, however you want to look at it. Now, you got your morning manager, your day manager, and your night manager, right? All three. Now, they're going to go out and they're going to hire a fry guy, guy to clean the parking lot. They're going to go out and hire a cashier, someone to clean the bathrooms, right? Now, let me ask you a question, guys. Do you think the guy from corporate is going to come down and say, hey, man, I like what you're doing with the fries, man? You know, why don't you try and get your own McDonald's? We'll help you get your own McDonald's. Think that ever happen? No, right? And I mean, look at your own job, what you do, for instance. I mean, think about a correction officer. There's the warden. There'll be some supervisors here, and then there'll be the COs, and you know, down here maybe the prisoners. We know the prisoners don't got a shot, but you think you got a shot to ever become the warden? Or anywhere you work, you think you ever got a chance to come to the top, right? Guys, in business ownership, there's a level playing field, guys. There's a low startup cost. I mean, there's so many opportunities out there today, and I'm just telling people, make the most of life. I mean, you see a job, you see business ownership. If you're looking at this and you really understood it, I'm pretty sure you pick business ownership. So, guys, quit your job in your head. Go out there and find you something that's going to help you get started. If you know me and you see what I'm doing here and it interests you, definitely hit me up. I mean, I'm doing something big. I'm doing something amazing. And I'm a part of something that's changing my life and changing others' lives, giving them hope again. And that's all we do. We don't try to sell people anything. People get this business all wrong. We train, guys. We train to go from here to get 3 people to get 3 people, and teach those 3 people how to get 3 people. And then we recruit the freedom, guys. The whole point of this business is get people in, recruit the freedom. I mean, the products and services, they sell themselves once you're in this business. So, guys, take advantage, make the most of it. I'll see you later.